imagine. Well, you can probably imagine, but... Can I play the same deck without Yorion? I think the Yorion's valuable. And it's not like this deck has any good cards in it. I'm not even sure the mana would be better with 60 cards. Because then you have... I don't know, we could see what 60 cards looks like. Let's see. Bear with me for a second. Mountain. And I have Extinction Event. This is 5 mana no matter what. So they're probably going to play a robber next turn. Kind of have to deal with that. Not sure how... Not sure how I get ahead this game. Let's do that, I guess. Nice. First sub of the stream. Jerk Stores. Thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. All those to be expected. Oh, I can't have double blue now. I guess the play is just take another hit, cast Behold, Extinction Event the Annex, or maybe draw a verse, and then hope that they only have one Annex, and then I can get 2 creatures with my Doomscar. Yeah. No, I probably don't need either of these cards. Yeah, I'm not sure I played this game great. Well, could have maybe just had free mana for their Annex, just countered it. Now I'm gonna die with a bunch of Sight coming in hand. Maybe I sequenced really poorly. Alright, well, that kind of worked out. Yikes. It's a good one for them. Problem is I was on the play, I'm still behind, I have these stupid counters. Yeah, I sequence in a way that I'm basically never gonna get to use these counter spells, which is really bad. Hey everyone. Est-ce que ça va être la reprise des Pro Tours suite à l'annonce de Wizard? On ne sait pas trop exactement ce qu'ils ont l'intention de faire. Il peut se passer beaucoup de trucs en un an. Peu clair. Alright. Alright, well that was embarrassing. Obviously that was pretty awful. I totally forgot they got access to dispute. Yeah, that was a lulz, I agree. I think I might have been able to win if... that was an interesting game though. Just my sequencing of the first few turns. Lazy. Auntie, what's up? Thanks for the resub. Hope everything's good. The True Calc, thanks for the resub. Yikes. That's a good card, but 6 lands is a lot. I do have Yorion Verse. Put Yorion in my hand. Alright, this is just a bit better. I think Omen of the Sea is more important than Shark Typhoon. Mono Red is everywhere. Mono Red had the best win rate in the MPLN Rivals, apparently. Or one of the best win rates. Double Ox. Double Ox is tough. Well, I have Doomscar and I also have Shadow's Verdict in my deck. I'm getting rid of their graveyard, so they lose at least one card to their Ox. I could have Omen before killing Bone Crusher. I kind of want to land because I have Yorion. It's also my second white. It's one of the best lands I can hit. So I guess that makes it worth it. Good mulligan, let's see if it's good enough. Another reason why Verse is awesome. Embercleave removal, Great Henge removal. Dreamy Tea. So if they have Embercleave, that's like 10 damage from the Ox. Let's go. When do you board in Kaya? Kaya was for Clothis. It was either that or ECD, but ECD didn't sound that good. Kind of tempting to kill the Charger over the Ox. You bring it in this matchup against the aggro decks, then you can bring it in instead of having more counter spells. It's not like incredible, but oh, I should have obviously foretold the counter spell. That was a pretty big mistake. Last few matches I played against Red, I've still been struggling and losing, but it hasn't felt that bad, honestly. Even game one, I maybe could have won was different sequencing. Could bring in Disdainful Stroke. They have Ox, they have Embercleave. Slight Cunning's a bit expensive. Another Cling's probably not the worst. Not a big fan of Duress, but maybe Duress over Shark Typhoon or Negate over Shark Typhoon. Farika's Libation. Oh, that's a good idea to take care of Clothis, actually. It's kind of janky, but Clothis is a pretty scary card, so it might be worth it. No black mana at all, but yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. I get Scatter for Anax. Might be way too slow. We'll see. Maybe I'll just foretell Doomscar and hope they don't have Anax. I could say go take 5 already. If I think I just have to not play scared. Easy. Got Essence Scatter for an Annex. Got Shark Typhoon for Faceless Haven. So does plussing not do anything? Just starts building it up. Seems good, right?
If the job is wrong, I change the terms.
Camera frozen. Oh no. Smiley Gab.
You get what you deserve.
Is Yorion worth it? I think Yorion wins you a lot of games. And I also think there's just not that many cards that are super important anyways. I think I like keeping my instant speed removal here. And exiling Bone Crusher.
That was an easy job.
Putting that tapped into play. And just either way, you can go either way. Target non-token. So who gets the token if it dies? It gains... They get the token, probably. Vortex, yeah, it's not very scary. They're probably gonna scoop. Well, if they don't draw Faceless Haven. Also, if they had had Annex this game, I'd have lost, but what can you do? Better option than Kaya? Yeah, I could play Farrakhan's Libation if it's mostly to get rid of Clothis. Kaya has been nice. It's a threat that dodges disputes. It's a card you can bring in these matchups. It's like kind of versatile. At least if I counter the iteration, they can just miss land drops and I can have time to cycle my cards and find answers for the other cards. I don't know. Old Captain Hindsight in chats. Yeah, putting Yurion in my hand, that was really bad. I don't know what it was. I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to resolve with Yurion. How much do I think Counterspell will impact Modern? It will. It's going to be really good. Watercolors might get really good cards though. Hey Claudio. You're welcome. Rated Claudio yesterday, who started streaming Pioneer. I need to find some counter spells. Let's see. Let's just do that. Let's wait that binding too. I can totally sack my Omen of the Sea. Right now they're not getting... How does that card work? Fear Greater. I might draw something good, but I'll gamble. More verdicts. There we go. Will I respond? Because I forgot what I forgot what Talaka Predation did. Obviously, it was a mistake, and then I realized mid resolution. If I'd realized they were stuck on lands, I think I would have countered. Kind of easy to see now that I drew another counter. Am I excited for blue-white to be tier 1 in Modern, you mean? Is it gonna be tier 1 though? I mean, isn't Esper still gonna be better, or... You get all the dual land and stuff, you can probably play 3 colors. I don't think blue-white was really missing counterspell. Well, it kind of was, because Mana Leak and Path to Exile really suck in combination. I don't know, Esper's probably gonna be good. Who knows what other decks are gonna get though. Alright, if I play Yorion and they have Dispute, it's pretty bad. I don't have much going on. Right. Blowout City, yeah. I have like Professor Onyx, Vorinclex. Onyx they can't cast was the lands they have. The problem was that if I waited more was Yorion, then it becomes hard to play Yorion and have counterspell up for Ultimatum. If they have Dispute in hand, it means I can play Yorion with 2 mana up, and they can just dispute it, and I can't fight back anyway. So I think it was good to play it right away. Probably play Path and Esper because you get counterspell. No, I don't think so. I mean, you still give them an extra land, and they get to sack all their. They still get to sack all their canopy lands a turn earlier and ramp into like multiple spells on turn 2 and 3. You don't play push over Path just because it makes your mana leak worse. It's not the only reason. Just giving someone an extra land on turn 2 is just so good anyways. If I had a Heartless Act, I could let that resolve because they're really just getting a rampant growth. Ooh. The mic. Whoops. Take that, chat. Sorry. I misclicked the mute button. I usually try to be careful. I wasn't trying to dagger you on purpose, I swear. Three, 2, 1. Hello, Felix! And welcome to another stream of me coughing in the mic. Actually, I never cough in the mic. First time. I'm a bit parched. What did Parch do? It was like a red and 1 instant. I think it was modal. It was either shock or 4 damage to a blue creature? No. Something like that. Opponent's just jamming. No, it isn't parched. It was parch. Just parch. Hey Steve, hope I got 2 worlds too. My road to world is infinitely tough right now though. Hey Chad, is it correct that Expedition... Is Expedition the name? Basically the extra planner lens. The version... what were these cards called? The reprints in the booster packs. I think Expedition was for the lands. For which it, I don't know. I know Extra Planner. Oh, the Masterpiece, yeah. Is this true? Extra Planner Land's Masterpiece is like over $100. Does this happen very often? You have enough card advantage that it's usually not a big deal. This matchup has been really easy so far. It does happen to draw a lot of the removal and also draw no Beholds, no Shark Typhoon. Also wasn't able to resolve a Yorion. 136 market price. For some reason, I gave an Expedition or a Masterpiece Extra Planner Lands to my nephew a few years ago, apparently. And he showed it to me today, and he was like, that card's worth 170 euros. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, look. I was like, I looked it up, and it was, and I was like, huh. I was like, well, good for you, I guess. I should be more careful, maybe. Who knows what else I... Who is Extra Planner Lance a good card in Commander, or in one of the formats I don't play? It doesn't seem like that good of a card in any deck. Lance is Commander playable. I feel like we're getting in territory where even if they resolve an ultimatum, given that they can't get Valky, I can basically probably deal with everything, right? I can Vanishing Verse, Onyx, I can get rid of Vorinclex, I could get rid of the 7 mana enchantment, then Extinction Event the token or Verdict the token. I'm not even that scared of ultimate. What's the worst they can even do? I guess Seagate Restoration. They could go like the rest Seagate Restoration. And then just... They have so much air in their deck though. I mean, they're drawing a million removal spells too. You can bet their hand is just like Heartless Act, Eliminate, a Sweeper. And obviously I'm still going to negate Ultimatum, but it's possible I'm supposed to let it resolve and just negate the spell they go get and use a removal, and then they have like all air left in their deck. Wow, White Castle actually coming into play untapped. Only played 2 matches, felt like the deck needed more card advantage. Maybe just play more Klings in the main deck. That's what I do in these slow matchups. I bring in 4 Klings against everyone just for card advantage. Or maybe a Glimpse in the main deck, or... Tome is okay. Could probably make some room for a Tome or 2. Yeah, Varus. Where you at now, Temple haters? Or Triumph haters? Yeah, this list had Nico Ares, but I decided to max on Behold and on Shark Typhoons. Nico Harris is really nice too, or Nico Harris. Nico Harris. Is the Girdlers list any good? Sure. No, I agree Nico is a decent card. Have I been playing any Modern? No, I might play some Modern tonight. Might try one of Aspiring Spike's deck. How many ultimatums left in their deck? 2. Some of their scariest targets are gone already. Yeah, I mean, anytime I see a list with 4 apparitions and a bunch of sweepers, I get uneasy. I doubt. Wait again. Nice. I'll tell you what. Yeah. Tell you about it later. Just taking care of my nephew this morning. Was his birthday. I don't think there was no school for some reason. That's why I was a bit late. Oh, I drew their cling before mine. That's a problem. Could have gotten disputed there. Would have been kind of bad. I think I'm okay taking another hit here. Oh wait, I have too many cards in hand. Alright, I guess I should have used one of my removal on... I guess I could still do it. Should have used one of my removal on the token. End of turn. Maybe Heartless Act. I mean, I can draw my own cling and cling my thingy in response. I don't think I want to dispute. More removal, please. Yeah, I'll just use Extinction Event because I want to have double black mana up still on their turn. Alright, I still have to discard 2 hand size? Just by playing a land and a spell? Discard... Heartless Act, I guess? Or land. I had the whole button for Polochronos. Just good points. That's what I should have done. I was trying to think. Sometimes, I mean, it's obvious, but you just forget. I'm not going to play the Sharks because they might have a handful of binding. or sharks. Sending them to a sure death. Yeah, I should just play 2 in the same turn. Oh, hello. Zing! I'm sure I made a bunch of small mistakes this game. Just like every game. I don't know if I should force myself to talk through the lines and play well. I've been playing quite poorly in these league weekends. Arena's just really tough to play well. Few player manage, but not a lot. Alright, I guess I'll kill the stupid token. I don't want to just jam a Behold into a... Oh wait, was it foretold? No. This is gonna die to Binding? We're gonna play Passage because I have pretty much old bricks. Oh, they found the one on top. They found a card that does something. Let's see it. Yeah. I'm gonna save Scatter for... I'm gonna save Scatter for Polochronos. Coma. It's a good point actually. They usually don't play Coma main deck, but I could definitely plan for the worst here and not take the risk. Yeah, but I have Crack Passage and use a Cling. That's fine that they do that. I don't care that much. Then have no cards in the yard and they can't Cling my Cling. This game's kind of ridiculous. Finally, I'm getting value out of Elspeth's Nightmare. Well, I'm not worried about decking. No, I have plenty of cards left. I don't play Shark Guy's Enchantment. I'm worried about Binding. I'm saving one at least to play it as an enchantment. I have 20 cards left in my deck. Oh, there we go. $18 mana. Oh, I was playing as an enchantment. Their force binding. I don't know. Had they already played free? I mean, if they had already played free, I just started jamming my thingies earlier. That's true. I think they only played 2 extinction events. Usually they don't even play 2. Usually they play 1 and free verdict or 1 and 2 verdict. Wow. I think it's worth fighting over. If they have dispute though, it's kind of annoying. It's another nice perk of Vanishing Verse. You can Vanishing Verse Nightmare. Not that it's super relevant here, land's kind of bad. I really just have all air left in my deck. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, maybe cycling these Shark Typhoons was just a really bad play. I didn't realize I'd already played 2 bindings. This game was not very interesting though. I made a few mistakes, but they could have probably scooped 20 turns ago. I don't think I was ever in danger of losing this game, but maybe, who knows. 9, 10, 14. Alright.
Under my tutelage, even you can master death.
That was a mistake. That's a whoops. They got a Magecraft trigger, I guess. Worth. Good old DT. Alright, what are the best removal spells? Almost definitely Vanishing Verse. Maybe Kayak because it gets rid of Valky. And then one Extinction Event, one Heartless Act, or two Extinction Events. Heartless Act kills Urion. Shark tokens. I'm not too worried about Polokonos with 4 clangs. Yeah, I kind of gave them a shot by cycling these Shark Typhoons and only hard casting the last one. They had already played 2 bindings. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh yeah, Heartless Act for Como. I usually remember about Como, but I forgot this time. Yeah, I should have like 2 or 3 Heartless Acts. I like to keep in Fumes just because it cycles, but maybe you need the removal. You also maybe don't need 4 Vanishing Verse. It's nice because it kills Wolf Willowhaven and Elspeth's Nightmare, amongst other, but you know, it's not only for Onyx and Vorinclex, it hits a bunch of cards. What else could I do? I could just have 3 clangs, I don't need all 4 necessarily. This matchup seems unlosable, yeah, almost. I kind of wish I played Esper in the last thing. I don't know if it's a good deck, but I mean, kind of wish I would have played anything really. Going 1-5 with that Gruul deck. Doesn't cost too much to keep in Cling here. In game 1, I usually let that card resolve because you have all these Heartless Sacks in hand, so really it's basically an expensive Rampant Growth because you have a bunch of Heartless Sacks rotting in your hand. But in sideboard games, cards a bit better, I guess. Don't really want to play Behold into a counterspell. So I'm just gonna use Cling. Did we test Hall Monitor in the Gruul deck? No, the Gruul deck's tons of synergies. I don't know if you can play Hall Monitor in that Gruul deck. But we did not know. Hello. Let's see it. Negate Ultimatum. Let's take the cheap counter spell. Could have let Shark Typhoon resolve if I had Verse up for Omen, because then they get a stupid 4/5 flyer and I can just make my own shark. And I don't really care about it anymore. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. So if they get really lucky, they can Ultimatum plus Dispute. They have triple blue, 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 green, 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 black, black. But if I don't put Hirion in my hand this turn, then what do I go? Side coming plus 1 cycling? That's kind of weak. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And if they draw disputes, oh well. This line is just so much better against anything but dispute, I think. They kind of make me nervous here. Can they get anything nasty? There's no weird uncounterable cards in Standard, right? Well, there's Coma, but it's something you can get with Solve the Equation. Does that even do anything for them? It's pretty good. If I tap out, they get both my Klings and they draw 2 cards. Not actually, that was pretty well played by them, I think. Could have also gotten just a counter spell. How do I get them? I can't. Oh well. Well played by them. I think this might be better for them than getting just a counter spell. Negate would be ideal. Negate our disputes. But I think just with the cards I have in hand, I'm pretty safe. Even if they have Ultimatum plus Counterspell. Should I kill that? It's kind of loose.
If it HADNT been for Cotton Eye Joe, it'd been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Anything else? Thanks for the resub. The random resub message. It's always fun to leave a message. Should I scry? Kind of want to hope their ultimatum resolves because I'm curious to see if it even does anything anymore at this point. Because they need to deal with my flyers. Need to not be gonna get like time walk and something, but I don't give them time walk. Just really good VPN offer, and of course, if you sign up for NordVPN through my code, that helps me out indirectly. So or directly, I guess. Makes me look good. So yeah, that's another way you have to support the stream. There's a link in the chat. There's a banner below the stream if you want to check it out, more details. Check out what NordVPN can do for you. Cheers. All right, what's going on is artist rank 88. I'm not up to date. Is 88 a funny number now? Is it one of the bad numbers, good numbers? It's too many numbers. Oh, Nico Aris. Would that help against that green deck? That would have been... Maybe I should try Nico Aris. That number? Yeah, that's what I thought. The neo-Nazi number, one of the like... It's like 88 and like 14 or something. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Nico plus Archon. That's a different deck. Oh, they're playing Winota. Feels like I'm kind of stuck. I guess I need to say go, counter whatever creature they play, and then hope I draw. Esper, try and win. There we go. All good. His verse is good against Anax. Heartless Act is better against Winota. Maybe they have multiple Winotas. Wait, they're not even a Winota deck. What am I even talking about? They're just splashing white for that. Seasoned Hellblade. Oh, I just got wrecked. Nice Vanishing verse. Nerd. Nerd. Wrecked. I think I'm gonna be okay this game. Actually, I'm not sure. Hopefully they have Embercleave. Wrong castle too. So this is where Auto Tapper is messed up these days. It wants to keep... I mean, this is just unacceptable, right? I need to... I guess, has anyone reported? Has that bug been reported? I feel like it didn't used to do that. It just straight up doesn't keep your black up. It'll choose Triumph over black even though the only spell you can cast is a... And I feel like it wasn't that way, right? It used to be different. They must have changed something in the code that made it worse again. I'm not sure. Wait, they didn't play Fervent Attack with everyone? Okay. There's almost no way I can sandbag my verdict right. Still probably gonna lose. That's pretty cool. That's like they went way back. That was the first decks in the format. Mono red splash white, mono white splash red for the showdown. This looks like red splash white. White card starting on turn 2. They have to kill it, hope somehow they don't have a 1 mana red spell to put a counter on. Alright, I'll just say go. Ooh, bait. I should use Dispute. Because I have another showdown, it's land showdown or something. I'll try to have a lot of creatures that cost more than 3 mana anyways. Would have been the same. I think they have a land. They have a land, it's kind of a bad play. Oh, okay, it's land that can play tapped. Makes more sense. Classic castles, just have a castle and 7, 8 lands, but just can't use it. What happened to Showdown? Yeah, people play Naya. Naya's might be the best creature deck in the format. I guess I'll play my land since I have Blue Castle. Game's gonna be over pretty soon anyways. Oh, that Shadow's Verdict. When you board into 2 other clings, any slow matchup. And rogues, obviously. Why not Life with Cling to Dust? Because unless you're about to die, it's almost always better to draw cards than to gain free life. Showdown is scary. Negate or Disdainful Stroke. Negate's better against them game 1, but they might have the Oxford. I like to do that. Just all the removal, and then it makes it's more clear, right? So then you can decide which cards you want exactly. And then I usually do a mix. Negate counters adventures, counter small. I guess from what we've seen, I probably just want this side coming. Maybe like maybe Kaya is good because it exiles Xanax, even if it's a bit expensive. I'm gonna be playing a lot of standard and a little modern, I think, until the anthology, because there's the Strixhaven Championship coming up real soon. Actually, I think standard deck lists are due in like 9 days or something, 8 days, which feels soon given League Weekend was just 2 days ago. I might just be playing that deck a lot and tuning it. It's felt pretty good so far. Maybe I need to play with my teammates, get a little reality check. But it's fun and it's different. Probably just say go here and eliminate their free drop maybe. They mulligan. I can also just eliminate Season House. It's a little fancy though. They do have counter synergy in their deck. And we didn't see too many expensive creatures. There might still be a Winota deck though. They might have like 1 or 2 Winota maybe. I take Shark Typhoon here. Maybe I should have just cycled Shark Typhoon. Oh well. Really good. It's basically free one disc. I mean, they can take Extinction Rent, I guess, and move all in on destructible creatures. I don't like it, because with my hand, I can probably slow them down enough. Like Shark Typhoon buys me a little time. Yeah, I'd have another one. What do you think about Elishnorn in Anthology 5? I don't think there's the supporting cast, and there's already a lot of graveyard hate. And there's not a good card like Gifts Ungiven, right? I mean, you could build like some kind of Absent deck with Grizzly Salvage on Burial Rites, but it seems like you're just going to be so weak to like 2 all-in on graveyards and 2 weak to graveyard hate. Wait, they took Negate? Yikes. That's not good. Oh, I can just play the Negate for 4 mana, never mind. Yeah, I think they let's take it. Pretty slow clock. Prevents me from playing another spell, but it seems like going after the shark is probably better. I might have another Embercleave. I'm just going to take it again in case I have another Cleave. This way if they have Cleave I can Omen and I can hope to find a counter spell. That's pretty nasty too. I ain't even that many negates, right? I'll give myself a shot at negate or stroke. Game is hard now. Good old DT. That's Season Hellblade all the way. Well, looks like their sequencing paid off. Made me use extra mana on the negates. Couldn't cast Omen the same turn. Couldn't dig to an answer to her lands. Is there a world where I just play Yorion next turn? Maybe. Did I consider 60 cards? I did not consider 60 cards. You don't have like a card you're desperate to draw. All your cards are kind of, you know, whatever. So I'm not sure if 60 cards make a ton of sense. That's a good draw, obviously. Question is, am I in a rush? I don't think I'm in a rush. Just play Yorion first, make them commit more. They can't really clave me, or else I have to chump attack with Savior. Alright, we're nicely set up. Alright, probably no need to be an uber greed lord here. Just starting to attack too is nice. Oh, I didn't have second blue yet? I guess I can just foretell again. What did I start at? I think I started in the 50s actually.